Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Lore Master. We're now heading in to talk to Gatson, that farmer we talked to earlier and did some quests for earlier. And now we wish to do him probably a few more favors in order to get some grain from him, because you know, you very rarely just pay a little bit of money and get something in this game. Normally, someone asks you to do some quests for them. Now, there is one quest in the Shire where you go through a rigmarole to the first two phases, do all these quests for them, and then suddenly the last person just, well, wants the price you would normally pay. Just to show that it happens on rare occasions. But normally, you know there's going to be a quest attached to it.
What is this world coming to?
Aye, it's true. I had a rich harvest this year, and I'd gladly sell it off if I could. See what I mean? I've not done business with the dwarves in the past because those dour hands were nasty fellows. But now that Durin's folk are in charge, I'd be more than willing to do business with them. Or rather, I should say, I would happily sell the grain if I still had it. Those cursed orcs have raided my farm and taken most of the harvest. Alas, it looks like they will not be able to help you unless... Hey, did you do some quests for me earlier?
I'll not be ignored.
There may just be a chance that you could help me and your dwarf friends together. It seems to me that the stolen grain may still be in the orcs' camp not far from here. If you recover that grain for me, I'd be happy to sell... Oh, just get the sacks. Yeah, you know where the camp is. I've taken you there twice already. So let's just go get that stuff. Now, since I was going through here last time, I was in the 20s. Now I'm up level 31, so obviously it should be a little bit easier going through here than last... Yeah, right. These guys should go down pretty quickly. Now let's get those sacks of grain. Then we can get back to the dwarves. Maybe find that map. All sorts of fun stuff we could do. I actually got that off. Oh. The captain. You don't have to kill the captain in order to get the grain. I guess I could if I wanted to. If you're willing to go after elites. Now, of course, he's only a level 27 elite, and let us just say lore masters are a little bit on the powerful side at the moment. So they could probably take on the captain and rip him to shreds. But for the moment, let's get back to Gatson. Then get back to our dwarf friends. Oh well. I was trying to see if I could hop that fence, but apparently either A, I'm poor at it, or B, they were trying to make that as difficult as possible. Back to the farm, and I'm surprised that he is still alive with all these orcs all over the place, but then we did thin out their numbers a bit. Do you think that as soon as I'm gone they would go and try to have revenge?
Why are you bothering me?
Aye, that's the grain. You've done a good job. Send these to Orthokar and tell their quartermaster Hornbury that I can send payment that he can send the payment another day. Good. Therefore, we can go over to our next area, and that is back to our friends the dwarves. And we will take a quick break here, and I will return when we reach our destination. We are back, and it's time to see about this grain.
Well met, friend.
Oh, so you have had to get the grain yourself from the orcs. Well, half price is half price. This Gatson sounds like an honest man. We'll do more business with him if we can, if things don't get too much worse around here. Be it as it may, you deserve an extra reward for fighting those orcs. Please, accept this silver with our gratitude.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
You've done a good job for us with all the bear meat and the grain. You've proven yourself a friend of Othrakar. But now I have some grave and serious news, and I need to ask you for your help once again. Before those blasted Dourhands left, they stole most of the yeast and poisoned the rest. Do you know what that means? Don't you? No, beer! This is an outrage not to be borne! Morale around here is bad enough without running out of beer for our miners. I need you to go to the Dourhand camp north of here and get that yeast back. Alright. Let us get some brewer's yeast. And knowing the dwarves, they have their own special yeast. I just can't go to the Shire and get some Hobbit yeast or anything like that. So now we head up on here. Now we need to go to get the yeast pouch, the map, and the plans. And perhaps that will by a number of fights there. Alright, let's see. I don't think we're going to need to kill every single hawk in the area. Oh. Oh, gold! Not that gold. Close, close, close. Alright. Oh, way down there. Whee! Now, let's hope I didn't get myself too far off course with that little undertaking. Alright, that takes care of that. Oh, can't climb a hill. Okay, I found some miners. Lots of miners. Ooh, it looks like that. Is that yeast I see there? Hey, where'd you come from? I didn't invite any birds here. Right, now I'll thin out the miners, then I'll grab the yeast. That should take care of that. Wow. Didn't expect that to happen. Alright. There's a pouch of yeast. Alright, that takes care of the yeast. Now I need to find Oh, there's the rest of the camp up there. How did I miss them? Well, there's more yeast up here. Now, I believe that our map is on someone who wanders around. Alright. Now let's go in. What's in here? Oh! Map's in there. Well, there's the foreman. I guess I don't need to kill him, but do that for good measure. Now that leaves the Dour Hand plans. Now that is, I believe, inside the ruins itself, if I recall properly. Yeah, that's deep in the ruins. I suspect I'm going to have to return there later in any case, so I am not going to do that at the moment. Let's take the high road. Come up this way. I think this will also get us back to LOTRO. If not, you have a look at the North Downs, though. I don't think they're changing the landscape much for the revamp. It's more of a quest flow revamp than anything else. Though I have to admit, I did not check out LOTRO. I was trying to avoid looking at too much of what's being updated, so that my first playthrough will be here on the live server after the release of Update 13. Now, looks like we are getting... And here's LOTRO. And he'll be happy that we have some yeast. They have some grain. Hope he doesn't go sending us to find some hops or anything like that. Here's your yeast.
Well met, friend.
Ah, yes, this is the stuff. Certainly enough to supply us for the winter. From now on, I'll see to it that all the dwarves at LOTRO remember you are the man who saved their beer. Well, alright. Okay, so that's Brewmaster. Now we head off and... Alright, here's the map. Here's Arned. Oh, must have clicked on the wrong one.
Well met, friend.
Ah, this looks like the right map. Let's see now.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Ah, now we can finally find the fatherlode. Wait a moment. These directions are not exactly what I was expecting. Find the father in the raw rock. The lode lies amongst the high hills. Fell falcons soar through the skies, and savage lynx guard the gorges, shining the silver, glittering the gold. A cliff's crags keeps the secret. They had a poetic turn back in the old days, but I wish they were more precise. Well, I think we at least have some idea how to proceed. The map and these directions together speak clearly to me of the cliff northwest of LOTRO. All you have to do is find a suitable rock formation that is rich in ore. If you do, take a sample and we'll see if it is the true fatherlode. Alright, very well. Then let us be off. At find the father. Okay, I'm just gonna have to take this. Preferably do it the right way. The thing is just sitting in front of me. Even if it is just iron. Now we'll go up this way and up the hill, down the hill, through the hill. Now let's see. So we have to go through quite a lot of climbing in order to get through this. I think if I had to do this in earnest, I'll probably be tired along by the time I finished up. Ah, I think that's it right there. Oh, but the pause did send me here. Right, let's see. Take care of this gold deposit. And that's the whole thing with the silver thing. We go to this father load thing. And this is supposed to have all this wonderful gold and silver ore and all this stuff to it. And you see here the samples here. But you notice not a single mining node here. Yep, really rich place. Must be really, really rich. Doesn't add to my gold supply at all in slightest. Alright, there's my sample. That takes care of him. And now we get to go all the way back. Ooh, wait. That's gold. See, I find gold before hitting the father lode. I find gold after hitting the father. Oh, this is a rich gold deposit. That must be the real father lode. But I find none at the father lode. I know, perhaps it is that the father lode isn't considered to be a bit, oh. That's not author car. But that is gold. Alright. I'll go and get the crazy dour hand plans. If you insist. Ost Gallimar. Alright. Always a fun place, this. It's a place that my captain has some really nasty memories of. This particular location is where they have the second captain class quest. And it's a rather strange one because it's a quest that operates like a platform game, believe it or not, and the captains just don't sound like a type of class that should be running platform games. They're not exactly what you call a nimble class, so to speak. And that particular location is very easy to miss. I'll show you that. If you don't look carefully, you wouldn't realize that there's going to be a passage back this way. And I missed that on a few occasions. And I think the plans might be this way. If not, then I am leading you astray. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's take care of these guys first. You're making this too easy for me, aren't you? Oh, okay, there's the foreman and a couple of hawks. Oh, I actually remember to use blinding flash for a change. How about that? Well, that was a bit easy. And our hand plans are down. That takes care of that. So now we can go back to LOTRO. Now, I don't feel like trying to figure out that entire route. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to port over to Estildine. And I'll take a little horse ride over.
Greetings.
So, LOTRO. So we'll take a little break and I'll be back at the end of the journey. We are back. Now let's turn in these quests. First, let's talk to him. Fatherload.
At your service and your families.
Let's see this rock, I think. Aye, this is it. High quality, gold-bearing ore. We still have to deal with those cursed dour hands, and there are all kinds of other dangers to take care of as well, but if we can manage, we'll all be rich. I cannot thank you enough, friend. You certainly deserve a reward for your work here, and little though it may be, I know that you will always be welcome here in the mines of LOTRO. And let's see. 17 fate, that's not bad. And now let's take care of the dour hand plans.
What do you want?
Well done. Let's see what the foul beards have in mind. Oh, this is bad. Very bad.
Will you help me?
For all the ill nature and general villainy of the dour hands, we never really thought they would declare open war on us. They are still dwarves after all, yet these plans you recovered indicate that they intended just that. They reveal a very time and plan their attack and the strength of their numbers, and it is a dire to us. I must ask you to aid us again and get some friends, and as usual, we end in a fellowship quest. So that's where we will hold off for the LOTRO series. Next time, we will therefore head back to Estildine, where we would start to move on the... Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Quest, we have other things. Let's see. Common blood. Oh yes, we start talking to the Earthkin there. Well, yeah, that's on the other side. I think the only thing that is... Yeah, that's probably on the other side also. So we'll go to the other side, start doing all those fine quests over there. I can't remember which is the Aurochs one we need and the other one that's for the Rangers, but we'll find that out next time. We'll go to the other side, kill some Aurochs, probably talk to some Earthkin in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays, the Lore Master.